This is one that I see around on YouTube quite a bit, of course. And of course, this is something where I started it myself. The first video that I ever uploaded to YouTube was all the way back in like 2010. And I played this game called RuneScape. Now, a lot of people might know RuneScape. I was really into it for many years. I probably wasted a lot of time on it, but there's also a lot of good memories I had there. But yeah, I would PK people on RuneScape, which is basically where you fight other people. And then I would upload those videos to YouTube. Now, I never planned on becoming like a famous YouTuber or anything like that. I basically just did it for fun and to be able to show my friends some of my best PKs. And I didn't start making any real money on YouTube until about 2020, right? So this is something that I did for a hobby. I also watched like thousands of hours of YouTube. And then eventually I started doing it myself and I ended up making money from it. Now, one thing that I will say is there has never been an easier time to become an online influencer. It is much easier now than it was 5 years ago, for instance. And there's also never been an easier time to actually make money as an online influencer. Most of the time, in like 2015, for instance, people who uploaded videos, even the ones who were extremely popular, were not making enough money to actually quit their job and do it full time. But now it's actually quite easy for you to do this comparatively. But with that being said, this is not something that you can do very easily. But there are going to be some people watching this video that are in a position where they would be able to grow relatively fast. And let me tell you who those types of people would be. So I've seen a lot of people who, for instance, go to Ivy League universities, leverage the fact that they got into an Ivy League university to grow their channels extremely quickly. So for instance, let's say you're watching this and you're going to Yale, Harvard, Princeton, etc. You can go out and interview people from Harvard and upload those videos on YouTube, do some pretty good editing, and there's a very good chance your video is going to get a lot of views. Another thing you can do is talk about how you were able to get into an Ivy League or prestigious university. You can also do like a day in the life of a Harvard student or something along those lines. Same thing goes if you're a medical student or a law student at a prestigious university. And same thing goes if you're watching this and you're like a doctor or something like that. It's actually extremely easy for you to grow a channel if you do it in the right niche and you're in the right situation. But yeah, I have to be honest with you, this is one where you're probably not going to be able to make money right away. So for that reason, I'll give this one a 6 out of 10 money score. One where you can make money right away though is content writing, and that's the next one on the list. Now, one thing I want to say about content writing is, in my opinion, all good content online, whether it's video, podcast, audio, etc., comes from good content writing.